Hello guys, this is James here, and I'm really sick and tired of having seen videos of this. I want to talk about it. Rape culture. Does it exist? I don't know. I highly doubt that it does. As far as I can tell, I've never come across a man making a rape video. You know, complaining about how it's women's fault that men get raped. I've never seen a video like that. I've never once in my life ever seen a video where a guy is making a video about him getting raped, or guys getting raped by women, and how it's the women's fault that men are being raped. But I've seen dozens of women making these videos saying how it's men's fault that they get raped, and how they should be educated and they should be told, hey, doing this is bad. Like, no duh. That's why we don't fucking do it. We don't need to be told something that's common fucking sense. What's next? You're gonna tell us we shouldn't steal? Huh? Or maybe, we shouldn't look at a sexy lady, I mean, come on, ladies. If you go outside, you go out in public, and you are hot as fuck, and you are wearing clothes that show a bunch of skin, you want to be looked at. You have made the conscious decision, I'm going to wake up today, I am going to show skin, I'm going to give men a show, and then when they look at me, get mad that they're looking at me. Well, here's a fucking idea, ladies. If you don't want to be looked at in such a manner, don't fucking wear clothes that say, hey, I want to be looked at. And I know, ladies, I know, that's a radical idea. It's just a out there idea. I just noticed that it looks like my head's just floating in space. Like if I just do this, it just looks like my head's there. But just beside the point here, I found that funny. But yeah, it's seriously your responsibility. It's always been your responsibility. If you don't want to be raped, then take steps to not get raped. Carry pepper spray. Learn some martial arts. Go to a martial arts place and learn some kung fu or, whatever. Have pepper spray. Learn to fight. Do whatever you think is necessary to protect yourself from being a victim of rape. It's not our responsibilities, ladies. It's yours. Again, I understand it's a radical idea, but it's the truth. If men were raped and we made such a big deal about it, we would be taking steps. I honestly would be taking steps if I thought that I would be raped. And if I went outside, to go on a walk or whatever, that I could be raped. If I honestly thought that, I would take steps to prepare myself for the possibility of one day needing to do something and fighting off a potential rapist. I would learn some form of karate. I would carry some means of protection. Maybe a taser, pepper spray, whatever. I would carry these things, or I would learn these things to protect myself from the possibility of being raped. And women, if you are so fucking worried about a man raping you, then you need to take the steps in order to protect yourself. We don't have any reason to be doing anything. Now, I think you honestly think that telling men that raping is bad will solve the problem. It will not solve the problem. If a man wants to rape you, He honestly doesn't give a fuck if it's a good thing to do. If he wants to wape you, he's fucking going to wape you. And bitching and complaining is not going to fix the problem. So, ladies, I understand that you're probably going to see this video and be like, he's an asshole. But seriously, just think about it. The common sense coming out my mouth is overflowing with wisdom. If you are that worried about being late, you need to take the steps necessary to protect yourself, not us. Okay? Tell you the truth, I understand, I really do. You had a bad experience with one douchebag, and somehow that means that all men must be a douchebag. That's a stupid fucking opinion. You really don't understand how charged that sounds. I had one bad experience with one douchebag, and so all men must be just like this douchebag. And then you're surprised when men be like, no, I'm okay with being friends with you. If women would stop being so overbearing with the accusations that men are this and that, and with all the hate, maybe you would get fucking dates. Maybe men would be willing to be, in a room alone with you without having to worry about, hey, if I have a sexual encounter that was willing, that tomorrow this bitch is gonna lie and say I raped her. Maybe if women would stop lying about their sexual encounters, maybe men would want to fucking be around you in private. Alright? I honestly have never had sex. And one of the main reasons is because when I see videos like this, I'm gonna have the link. When I see videos like this where women are complaining and shit, I'm like, I really want to put myself in that situation. Well, even if it was a willing encounter where both parties were agreeing that this is what they wanted to do today, that tomorrow I'm gonna be some, rapist, evil fucking being that should be burned at the stake because he did this, on just this absolute evil act against this fucking defenseless little girl. No. Tell the truth, if I really do want to not be a virgin my entire life. I do. I want to give that act to someone. But when I see videos like this, it's just like, do I really want to play the odds that this bitch isn't going to pull something? And I don't want to play the odds that this bitch is going to do something. I mean, I would like to do it. I would like to have a girlfriend and be able to do it whenever. But if I have any, ideas or hints that this might be what she's going to do, I'm just going to be like, you know what? I'm going to be a boyfriend and all, but we're only going to go to making out until I'm absolutely positive you ain't going to pull something. And when I'm absolutely positive you ain't going to pull this, he raped me shit, then we'll go and do it. And the reason why I'm so hesitant to do it is because I honestly have seen women acting like the victim and acting like men can't be raped, and I've always held the opinion that if a man can do it, a woman can do it. It may not be as easy because men are fucking more powerful than women, upper body strength and all, but it can happen. Especially if you get the man wasted and drugged and shit. Then it's pretty fucking easy. Well, that's all I wanted to say, guys. I expect that maybe some women are going to come and see this and be like, he's an asshole, he's an asshole. And put that in the comment section below if you do. I'm not going to cancel out the ability to comment. I'm not going to remove the waiting system. If you don't like it, then dislike the video. I honestly don't care. This is my honest opinion about the situation. I'm just sick and tired of seeing these videos of women acting like it's our fault that they don't do what needs to be done to protect themselves from being raped. And then act like it's our problem. Like we should do something. No, you do something. Because it's your problem, not mine.